In a previous video, we said that we are going to compare decimals without using the place value chart. So here we have it. The way we will say this number on the screen is 356 thousandths, because if you remember, the 6 is in the thousands place. And then we are going to compare it to 1 and 25 hundredths. Now, without the place value charts, I like to do a method where we stack it on top of each other. So we're going to stack each number on top of each other. And as you can see, the 1 and 25 hundredths, remember we said if you put a 0 after your number, it doesn't change the value of that number. That number basically remains the same. So I'm going to stack it in the same way we did with a place value chart, where we compare digit by digit or place value by place value. This is what we are going to do. Make sure that your decimal point, they line all the way up. You want to make sure you line up your decimal points. All right. So let's compare it. You have 0 in the ones place, and then you also have 1 that is also in the ones place. We're going to compare them. And if we say we're going to compare it from left to right, you can see that 0 ones is less than 1 ones. And we can stop there, because now we see that we have something that's great or greater, and we have something that is less. So 0 and 356 thousandths is less than 1 and 250 thousandths, or 1 and 25 hundredths. Here you have 100. You're going to compare it to 1. Now looking at our place value, we can say that 100 is 100 times greater than 1 because of the place value that it is in. So you can put your sign in the middle, and we put the greater than sign. Now we're going to look at the next one. We're going to ask ourselves, 1 is how many times greater or how many times less than 100? And we can say, because of our place value, that 1 is 100 times less than 100. And there's a way that we can write that. Instead of saying 100 times less, we can write that 100 as a fraction by putting 1 over 100, remember, as a fraction. And then we can say that 1 is 100th of 100. That's how we would show less as a fraction.